I asked my boss, so when's the project presentation? He smirked and said, oh, it already happened this morning. Only the core team was invited. A week later, he stood in my doorway and asked, why do my access badges and company accounts suddenly not work? I replied, didn't I mention I'd spent 4 months building this client portal from scratch? Every feature, every security layer, every line of code, mine. I'm talking nights until 2 a.m., weekends at coffee shops, the whole developer grind. This wasn't some group project, it was my baby. Tuesday morning, I walk in at 8:45, grab my usual terrible office coffee, and sit down to prep for what I thought was our 10 a.m. client demo. I pull up my calendar. Nothing. No meeting invite, no Zoom link, just my regular stand-up at 9:30. Weird. I check Slack, check my email, check the shared calendar. Still nothing. That's when I see Justin walking back from the conference room, laughing with Megan from sales, both holding those fancy pastries we only get for important client meetings. I stop him in the break room. Hey, when's the client demo? He takes a bite of his croissant, doesn't even look up. Already did it at 7 a.m. Figured you wouldn't mind since you're not really a morning person anyway. My stomach drops. You presented my portal? Our portal, he corrects. Team effort, right? Client loved it though. Seriously, the live demo killed. They want to move forward with the full 340K contract. My code, my architecture, my 4 months. He presented it like it was his. I keep my voice steady. How'd you handle the authentication questions? That's the most complex part. He waves his hand. Kept it high level. Told them our backend team had it covered. Our backend team. I am the backend team. I smile. Actually smile. That's great, Justin. Really great. He finally looks at me, confused by my tone. You're not mad? Why would I be mad? I say. You did what you had to do. That afternoon, I stayed late. The office cleared out by 6:30. Just me, my laptop, and a very specific plan. See, here's what Justin didn't know. When you build a system from the ground up, you know every entrance and exit. I built a standard developer backdoor into the admin panel. Not malicious, just normal emergency access for critical fixes. I logged in, changed every single admin password, all 17 of them, updated the recovery emails to a burner account I'd created, modified the two-factor authentication to a phone number that didn't exist. Then I did something beautiful. I encrypted the master reset file and moved it to a hidden directory only I knew about. Logged out, went home, slept like a baby. Wednesday, Thursday, nothing. Justin is riding high, forwarding congratulatory emails, already talking about his bonus. Friday afternoon, 3:47 p.m. He comes running to my desk, actually running, face red, sweat on his forehead. The portal's locked. I can't get into the admin panel. I look up slowly. What do you mean? I mean nothing worse. All my passwords are invalid. The client's signing the contract Monday and I can't even log in to set up their accounts. I frown, concerned, helpful. That's weird. Did you try the recovery email? It's not my email anymore. It's some random address I don't recognize. I lean back in my chair. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I updated all the security protocols Tuesday morning. Should have sent you the documentation. His face goes white. You what? Check your email. Sent it Tuesday at 7:04 a.m. He yanks out his phone, scrolling frantically. I don't see any. Try your spam folder. He does, and there it is. A beautifully detailed email with the subject line, urgent, security protocol update and new admin credentials. Timestamped 7:04 a.m. Exactly 2 minutes after his secret presentation started, with a read receipt showing it was never opened. Why didn't you tell me? He hisses. I shrug. I figured you'd check your email, you know, like a professional. Saturday, he calls me 6 times. I don't answer. Sunday, he texts, we need those passwords now. I respond, sorry, hiking, no service. Monday morning, 9 a.m. The CEO, the client, Justin, and me in the conference room. Client's ready to sign. Justin looks like he hasn't slept. CEO smiles at Justin. All right, let's show them the account setup process. Justin opens his laptop, types, nothing, tries again. His hand is shaking. The client shifts uncomfortably. Is there a problem? CEO looks at Justin, then at me. Can you help him? I lean forward. I can take it from here. I pull up my laptop, log in instantly. The portal loads perfectly. I walk the client through every feature, answer every technical question Justin couldn't, demonstrate the security layers he didn't understand. The client nods, impressed. This is exactly what we need. After they leave, the CEO pulls Justin aside. I don't hear the conversation, but I see Justin's face. That's enough. Wednesday, Justin's desk is empty. HR called it restructuring. Thursday, the CEO offers me Justin's position. Team lead, 15% raise. My name on the client contract. I accept it.